Welcome, everybody. Anthony here with the Bulbaritos, bringing you a brand new live stream. And today, ladies and gentlemen, is the recap and preview show for this past week and the preview for this coming up week. So we're going to dive into the nitty gritty. We're going to go division by division. We're going to talk about who got their cheeks clapped, who lost and got taken behind the woodshed, who came out victorious, what matches you should keep your eyes on for this coming week. And we're going to start drip feeding the Madness tournament. So I'm going to give you all a couple of details for that. And yeah, we're going to, it's starting to wind up, ladies and gentlemen, wind up. So the matches, I suspect we're going to have some hidden gems this week. I've been told that there are some hidden matches that we should keep our eyes on already from some members. So I'm excited for it. Nothing is guaranteed. Nothing is promised. There's always that opportunity to shock the world. So we're going to see if we can find some gems in these upcoming matches for the week. But first off, welcome everybody to the stream. Thank you for coming and hanging out with us. For those of y'all who are new, I am Anthony with the Bulbaritos. My wife and I are variety streamers, streaming mobile games such as Rise of Kingdoms, all the way to first-person shooters such as Call of Duty and everything in between. So fam, if you like variety content, make sure that you sub to the channel. Hit that bell icon if you don't want to miss a single Rise of Kingdoms stream. And do me a massive favor, smash that like button. Y'all crushed it this weekend. And I mean, y'all literally crushed it. So thank you again to everybody, all the support, all of our new subscribers. Insane. So I'm excited for y'all, to all those new people that are jumping on the Burrito Gang train. We are growing. And as always, if you want to come hang out with us, let me type it in the thing real quick. I don't know. I don't think we might not have a mod on right now. I'm going to type it in the live chat right now. Come hang out with us. If you're, there's Lambo. He just popped it right now. Great minds think alike. Come hang out with us on our Discord when we're offline. That is where we're always at. It's plenty of memes. It is not a serious place, guys. So come enjoy. Let your freak flags fly, baby. That's it. Just be yourself, and have fun. Enjoy the community. We are going to be running I'll talk to y'all later about the Madness tournament. So without further ado, let's fire up some music. Let's flip over the screen. We're going to get into the nitty gritty. I do need to answer this real quick, so give me 1 second. Let me fire up some music before I switch screens. Let's do some Latin fire. There you go. We got that Latin fire. Oh, I saw my PC blink, and I was like, what the hell? Give me 1 second. All right, sorry, I had to answer that real quick. Let me say hi to everybody in the stream. We got your beautiful people in here. Zeus Boink. Lil Rona, hey, you made it, my friend. You made it. Yeah. Justin Yee, how's it going, buddy? Oh, legend. Okay, at least I can appreciate that. Because at least you're not trolling right now. So I appreciate that. What's going on, buddy? Anubis, how's it going? Cursed. Ayo. I like things in my mouth. What am I? Ooh. A burrito? Ooh. Now that I can be up to interpretation. Yeah. Hi. I came from Chisco. Hey, appreciate it, Solitary. Wait, yeah, Solitary. Welcome, my friend. Welcome. What does that shirt mean? The shirt is Sooners, Oklahoma Sooners. It is a college football team in Oklahoma, the United States. It's a college football team. Or a college, it's a university, University of Oklahoma in the United States. But they're called the Sooners. And I've been a huge fan of Oklahoma for a long time. Cursed. Nah, it's not Ronnie. It's not Ronnie. It's a troll. It's a troll. I'm gonna add mods to the content creators. It's not Ronnie. What's going on, Curse? All right, let's flip over. Let me flip screens real quick. There we go. You know me, I always have to hide the chat because 1AVG is pretty funny. They're funny. Funny AF. There's Groggy though. Look at Groggy. What's going on, buddy? How's it going? Yeah, don't worry about it, Solitary. Don't worry. If you see a content creator name, it's gonna be a mod, and I'll start doing that from now. So if they're not mods, they probably aren't there. I didn't notice his name is Legend. Yeah. All right, let me see. I switched it and I'm on the emulator. That way we get a bigger picture this time. Ooh, what do you see at the top? Yo. Keep that a little hush hush, you know what I'm saying? That's that little scroll icon up there on the top right. Say what? Not bad, not bad. Good, my friend. All right, here we go. Just so y'all know, okay, so timing wise, this will launch me into my first kind of drip marketing for y'all to get excited, because I know there's a ton of y'all that have not been here or weren't here last season, because I think we only had like 150 members in Discord last season, if I remember correctly. Even Lambo was in here. But we have over 500 this time. Okay, so last season for the Madness tournament, I showed y'all the brackets during one of the casts, so y'all have seen those. Okay, y'all know gift cards are geo-locked. So when you're in the United States, what that essentially means is any gift cards that, like, say I have a winner that won in France, I would have to purchase a gift card from France for that winner, which is very, very hard to do. So what I ended up having to do was lock down the contest to US based players. And trust me, I have tried my hard damnness to get something from Lilith to where I could do in-game codes, because ultimately that's what I'm shooting for. What I'm shooting for is if I go to Rise of Kingdoms devs or the support or, you know, that kind of stuff, and I say, hey, I need $100 worth of gems, I need a code for it. And then I need a code for $75 in gems, or maybe if they let me create our own bundle or whatever it is. I just want something that I can purchase and have a code for it. That way, when y'all win prizes, I can give y'all codes for those things and y'all can use them in game. So they're not losing money. I'm able to open up the contest internationally, but we have not been able to do that. So what we're going to do, instead of doing it just US based, okay, I'm gonna eat crow for it, okay? But I felt really, really bad last season not having a lot, because we have a lot of EU burritos on our Discord, and I felt really bad about it. So what I'm gonna do this season is I'm gonna do gift cards for US based players, okay? And if you're international, because I can't but I still want y'all to be able to participate, I'm gonna do merch instead of gift cards, which I know isn't the same, but it gives me the opportunity to at least allow everybody to participate in the contest. Okay, so that is going to be the first announcement. So it will be international. I am going to eat crow. I know shipping is going to be insane, but I'm going to eat it for y'all. And that way everybody can participate and everybody can be a part of it. And regardless of where you live, that way, you know, nobody's excluded this time. Okay, so if you want to participate, you're more than welcome to participate and do all that kind of stuff. Let me see. Cheers to a great match with yeah, we're gonna talk about that one, Anubis. Yeah, everybody, I was so worried. What's up? What's going on, Tiny Rick? Did you see the fort wall the 2 Imperium kingdoms built in our zone 6, total of 12? Oh yeah, around the sanctuary or whatever it is. Yeah, I saw it. I was watching Chisco's stream for a while. Yeah, they ended up building like a wall of forts around the sanctuary. I think that's what he's talking about. Good evening, Mr. 6'3". I'm 6'3", fam. That's my wife. Well, she's not in the chat, but I'm 6'3". I'm 6'3". Let me see. Lambo. My next VIP code you can give as a reward. It's whatever, fam. Like I just want stuff that our community will use. You know what I mean? And I think that would be dope. That would be, they already do the idea of building your own bundles. The extra part would be for them to be able to buy it, and then you get mailed a code instead of the rewards getting auto sent to your account. That is what I want. So instead of, you know how when you click the bundle and you purchase it, then it automatically sends all the stuff to your account? I want it to send me a mail that includes the code that then I can input as a redeem code or something like that. A redeem code that I can then give to members. So we're gonna do that. Well, we're pushing for that. We don't have that, but I've brought it up to my Connect to see if they can start at least putting that in their ear for content creators. I believe they already started doing stuff like that for some of their mods, like for one contest and stuff like that, but we'll see. You know, I'm just trying to make the community better. That's all. Let me see. They lost a lot of deads with the imprison. Yeah. How about a virtual date with you, Bulba? Anything goes? Nah, I don't do that. I don't date anymore, my friend. I'm off the market. I've been off the market for going on, it'll be 6 years. 6 years in July. 6 years being off the market. Well, married and off the market. Technically off the market, 15 years. What's going on, Extra? How's it going? So yeah, why not bring the winner on voice for a stream? I'm down. I'm down for that. I'm down for that. I've also been talking to the members, which I'm going to start bringing that up, where if they want to do like parties and stuff like that, like voice chat parties and stuff like that for our YouTube members and our mods, I'm always down for that, because I've already told the Chingons that they have a voice in content. So if the Chingon members want to do a whole stream of nothing but Chingon members just having fun and doing whatever, that's the perk. That's the perk. So I'm going to start trying to bring more of that in. Bringing more of that in. Sultan, how's it going, buddy? Good to see you again. Damya, how many winners are you going to have? I can see what I can do if you wish. Okay, yeah. So Damya, usually what I do is, I believe I had 3. I have 3 winners. So let me see if I can bring up the Discord real quick, and I'll show you what I'm doing. Okay, here. So I'm going to start preparing this, but this usually happens. So prizes, this is what last season's were. So I put it as an archive. That way I could just easily copy and paste it. So these were, hold on, let me zoom in. There you go. Those are the prizes from last season. So group stages, we had a group stage bracket. For those of y'all who don't know what it's talking about, what we did is, for those of y'all who are into sports, you will know exactly what this is. If you've done madness, like the madness bracket, like the madness tournament for the NCAA, stuff like that, I do bracket downloads. So this was the one from last season that I created. This was top 32, and I create them, and you come in and fill how many wins each team's going to have, who's going to win the group. And at the end, I tally up who has the most correct. You get 1 point for each correct call on the wins. Number 1 wins a certain prize. If you get perfect, then you win an additional prize for getting a perfect bracket. And then I do a number 2 with the number 2 best selection, and they win prizes. So those were the prizes. And then we do a winner takes all for top 16. I plug those in. You choose all the bracket, plus you choose a champion and what the final score is. So the final scores will be the tiebreaker. Whoever has the best margin of victory, like the closest margin of victory to what it actually is the one that ends up winning. And it's a winner takes all for the last one. So these were the prizes that we did last season. So if you got a perfect bracket on the we'll start with groups. Perfect bracket on groups got $75 or $50 for best submission. And then it was $25 for runner up. And then we did $100 for perfect bracket on the knockout for top 16. And then $75 for best submission. Okay. So those were our prizes last season. I'm pretty confident we're going to stay decently close to that. I might up it just a little bit, because you know me, I always want to do it, but with the way that Osiris League is rolling through, I don't know if I could keep up with constantly doing that every quarter. So we'll see. These are when y'all don't know and do stuff like that, I put in a decent chunk of the money back into the community. And this is what I mean by doing that. So it all depends on how the channel's doing, all that kind of stuff. So if you're interested in this, or your friends or anything like that, love sports, then by all means. Now, keep in mind what I was talking about before. These are all gift card based. So I will have additional rewards for international players that I will then put in rewards for international. I'll do like a hoodie and a t-shirt, or, you know, whatever would equate pretty close to this. It'll probably be more than, like, close to that, but you get what I'm saying. I'm gonna equate it, and then I will pay for shipping. I will ask you color, sizes, all that kind of stuff. That way, at least you're winning something if you're international, and you can still participate and have fun. Okay, so you can take a screenshot of that, bud, if you want to, or just scrub back, and then we can do that. All right, so that's what it is. But yeah, that's what I've been asking for, is just like codes, whether it's, I don't know what $100 in gems would be, but you get what I'm saying, like something like that, 75 bucks, 50 bucks, whatever it is. I think gems is probably the easiest way to do it. I think ideally it would be cool to be able to create your own bundle, like tell them, hey, you know, but that's way in the future. I don't think that's coming anytime soon. So, how many winners? There you go, Damia. You got it right there. What? You're 6'3"? Shit, I'm 4'8". Dang, you're tall, bro. Great, thanks. What about you? Good. My idea, I want to see a stream where Mrs. Bulba creates a new account in a new kingdom. Lambo, low-key, you ready for this, bro? I've already been planning that. All right, so thanks for ruining it, okay? But low-key, do not clip this. All right, it's supposed to be a surprise, but we have 32 people in here. I literally had a thing queued up where I'm literally trying to do Mrs. Bulba takes on ROK and trying to do a segment for it. She's worried that she's not gonna, it's gonna be dull because she doesn't know anything about the game and people are gonna expect her to know everything. But I just wanted her just to have fun and run around, do whatever, whether she's playing on my account and gets zeroed, or you get what I'm saying. I just want her to have fun. So, but the idea is I'm trying to bring her in. I'll give you an idea for a video that I wanted to do with Mrs. Bulba in Rise of Kingdoms. I wanted to do, it's like, what is it? Hit or pass? Oh, no, smash or pass. I was considering doing like a funny episode of smash or pass with the male commanders, and then doing another funny one with smash or pass with female commanders with the wife. I was considering doing that, and I thought y'all would laugh and have fun. I don't want to make serious commander vids because I'm not, y'all know me, I'm not like that. But I thought having fun videos would be funny. So that was an idea I was thinking of Rise of Kingdoms as well. Smash or pass commander series. All right, but only members play. Hey, sexy Bulba, what's going on, Juan? She was farming once for Mrs. B and stepped away, and I was trying to get her to attack. She almost did, Lambo. Bro, I created her an account in 307, and the first thing she did in the first 5 minutes was want to swarm Mad Phantom with her shitty troops. I was like, bro, we're about to get zeroed in this city, in this kingdom. MJ, looks like this time no more action from HKL. Well, if you saw that bracket, there was, I think it was Group D. All of those teams no longer exist. The one that had BBTH, Eve, who else was in that one? That group no longer exists. None of those teams exist anymore. This would be so much fun. That's what I'm saying. Like, I want to have fun with it. And we could give her the worst ideas. Oh no. She would have the most sus account in Rise of Kingdoms. I believe HKL migrated. They went to a whole other kingdom, Lambo. I believe somebody said they were in 1534. Like a large portion of them went to the 1534 or 1543 or some shit like that. A bunch of them went to it. Not all of them, but I do know that some went to 114, some went to OV, some went to other teams, but I think a big chunk of them went to 1534. All right, sorry, I got distracted about that, but I wanted to tell y'all about that kind of stuff. The series, kind of drip feed that as we get closer to top 32 getting nailed down. I believe after this, where's the timing chart again? Rest period. So after this Sunday, I believe it instantly tops, or it has a 24-hour timer, and then it puts everybody into their groups. Once that happens, wait, no. Yes, once that happens, let me check the calendar real quick. 24, 25 is Sunday. Rest period starts the 26th, and then 5-9. Oh shit. Okay, so we have 2 weeks in between this. 26 to 9. Yeah, we have 2 weeks between this. So usually it's a week of rest, and then the group play brackets come out. So there's actually a dot right here. It should be right here where the brackets will release, or the groups for top 32. Once that happens, you essentially have a week. I will literally have everything ready. I'm going to fill it in. And that Monday when they drop, or that Sunday, I'm literally going to release it on Discord. And you will have until that Saturday before the first match in top 32 is played to submit your bracket. Okay. Once that happens, it is locked. It is locked. So if you submit it on Sunday or after, whenever the time slot is, it's GG's. It's all game over. You got to get it in before then. I think last year, top 32, we had 22 submissions. So we'll see how many we have this season. I'm hoping by opening it up, we'll have some more and create a little fun with it. And then I make a little spreadsheet and a chart and how everybody did, so on and so forth. But yeah, you'll have about a week to submit your bracket. Okay. So keep that in mind. All right, let's go to the schedule. Let's go here. Division 1. Top 32, I'm not going to waste too much time on this. If there's matches, so what we'll do is I'll talk about the matches on the left, which ones were good, which ones sucked ass, and if we had any surprises, and then I will touch on how I think the match is going to go on the right, okay? And we will go division by division by division, going down, and go from there. Okay, so 114K is your top 32 team in here. They handled their business. Let's see on the other half. I don't know anything about 1021. Let's check out the power though. 2.9 to 5.7. So I know that's a massive power disadvantage, but they're at a point with 2.9 where they're at least gonna, they would be competitive. They would just have to probably heal a bunch. So this could be interesting, but let me see how they did on their matches. 66 to, they handled their business. So all these have pretty much been cakewalks. I don't think 114 is going to be a cakewalk. I still have 114K taking this division. But based on what I'm seeing on this team, I think they'll put up a really good fight. I don't think this is going to be a blowout based on what I'm seeing over here. So we'll see. I'm so mad. We keep getting 13 UTC matches. Was our last pick for timing. Dude, that sucks, bro. I don't know. Just heard some went to 114. Yeah, I think Hova told me where some of them went, and I forgot. Spencer, what's going on? Bulba is 420 blaze for the UK folks. Extra, do you think UCS have a chance to win the Osiris? Guys, I'm not going to lie to you. When we watched UCS and we casted them, they look scary. Like, I casted them last season and they looked like they took notes from last season and they added more aggression and more, like, they dominated middle. Like, it was not even close. It was not even close. They straight smoked Snow. Now, I don't know if that was KVK or what. I'm not making excuses. I'm just talking about the match that we casted. They got smoked. Okay. And I mean smoked bad. So if they play like that, look like that moving forward, they're going to be very hard to beat. Do I think they can win? I think they're going to finally break through. And I'm comfortable saying this. If they play the way that they played last week, I could comfortably say that I could easily see them finally breaking through and making top 4. They made top 8 last season. I can comfortably say I think they would make top 4 finally if they continue to play that way and that aggressive and dominate the mid and do, because they cleaned up mid, like not even close. It was a thrashing. So Lambo is different. Lambo thinks different. I think the competition is weaker this season, and I think they're playing better, which is why I would put them in top 4. But that's my opinion. It's all about the matchups now. Yep. See, so Lambo and I think aside. Think the same. It's going to come down to matchups too. But do I think they could be a top 4 team? I think so. You know, with a decent bracket, I think they could be top 4 very easy. All right, let me see. LOL, we talking about football. Well, funny you bring that up. I won't talk too much about it, but I've been talking to the missus about potentially doing a fantasy football league this season. A fantasy football league this season. I might consider doing one with creators, but I don't know how many. I know Drago and Redline. Oh no, Drago, Hova, and I believe Redline watches football. I don't remember. I believe he does though. So I'm thinking about doing a creator one and then doing a community one. Let me see. But that's for another time after the divisions are determined. Yeah. Hi. I don't know. Is that Korean or Chinese? I'm not sure. Hi. Sorry, I can't pronounce your name, my friend. 307 bringing the trophy home. Yeah, I love it. I rep that home team, baby. Forsaken 1021 is the old 1590. Really? Okay. That makes it very interesting then. Because I heard very good things about 1590. So that makes this very interesting. Okay. So essentially, for those of y'all who don't know what they're talking about, 1590 was the team that took V636 literally all the way to the very end. Took them all the they were the SFS. They were the SFS for Henry. Welcome to Burrito Gang, my friend. You are now part of the thickest community in Rise of Kingdoms, my friend. Welcome. Enjoy. Make sure to hop on our Discord, bud. But 1590 took V636 all the way and barely lost last season. And y'all know V636 took the championship in Anubis last season. So that makes this very interesting. So this could be a really good matchup. I may end up adding that one now that I know who they are to our pool for this week. I wasn't going to add it, but now I might. That would be potentially a good match. All right, Division 2. Hello. Yes. They're in our KVK. Hey, Bulba, how's it going? What's going on? Great. How's it going, buddy? Bulba, what do you think about the new City Defense Cav Commander? Would you recommend it using for... My friend, I would love to suggest commander stuff to you, but I would feel like a fraud if I'm giving you commander advice, unless it's commanders I own, and I most likely will not own them. So I don't want to give you bad advice. So I'm gonna plead the fifth on that one. Okay. If I hear stuff, MJ, I will tell you though. Okay. I have no problem, but until I can personally test it, I have a hard time giving advice on it unless it's coming from a good source. So I usually let people know, like, through good sources if they're using them and being successful with it and stuff like that. That way y'all are in the know. But I don't want to give you bad advice, my friend. I don't want to give you bad advice. New Cav commanders are booty cheeks. No, not those. The Cav commanders, bud. The ones that are about to come out. Football is in real football, or football is in American ball. Football is in American football. I don't pay enough attention to EU football in order to do that. Alice, hi. Hi. Just got home from work. Yo, Bulba, show us as proof. A Bears fan. If that left anyone confused, oh no. Bro, we're all sus potatoes in here. And then you got Lambo, you got the cheese head. Oh no, we're all gonna be at odds with each other. Well, I know YouTube exploit that gets you infinite likes when you post. Ooh, no, I wouldn't do that, man. That's a great way to get your account banned. 45 people destroy that like button. We got 48. Asking Bulba for commander advice is like asking a hooker to write the sermon at church. I've heard worse, Lambo. Hey, but at least I'm honest about it. I'm not here making sus commander vids. I'm at least being honest about it. You gotta give me credit for that. There are plenty of awesome content creators that will give you very good advice. Okay. But I don't want to, I just don't want to steer people wrong. I just don't want to steer people wrong. Yeah. I like Lambo. Like I have, if you want commander advice, come on our Discord. There is plenty of whales. There are plenty of people that expertise. And I promise you, they will give you straight answers. Just the same thing with Osiris League. If you look at our Discord, it is filled with Osiris League, like big boys, like big boy Osiris League. So if you ever have questions and stuff like that, feel free to ask. That's why I'm making those, and I'm making those connections and bringing people in and doing stuff like that so that you can ask. You know, people are willing to share reports and do all that kind of stuff. So if you have questions, ask. If I don't know, then I will ask somebody who may know. We won't comment on Belisarius. You know what, man? You know what? I fucking love Belisarius. I'm going to make a t-shirt that says Belisarius for president. You know what I mean? And I'm going to wear that shit. And then I won't hear anything. Or it's going to say, trust me, I know ROK. And then it's going to, on the back, it will say, vote for Belisarius. Oh shit. Block commanders. Bulba belly. Yeah, hell yeah. All right, here we go. Y'all are distracting me with your good looks. All right, in chat. Thank y'all. I appreciate y'all hanging out. All right, so we're talking about Division 2. JWM handled their business. 93T. 93T has always been the bridesmaid. Has always been the bridesmaid. And you always feel bad for them because they always end up in these pools, in these divisions that have like, they don't get like the easy division. They get this hard ass division every single season. And they always make it to the divisional finals and then barely lose. Let's look at their power. Let's look at their power. Jesus. Oh man, 6.2 to 2.9. They're still in that realm. If you're close to 3 bill, you're perfectly okay on troops. You just means you might have to heal a little bit. All this is fluff, is power, is fluff. Once you get over 3, it becomes a lot of fluff. You still will have to heal a little bit, but you'll heal a little bit. You're not going to be like crazy insane. Let me see if, there we go. So JWM hasn't really faced anybody that's even held a candle to him. 93T had a little bit of issues with them. Who did they? So they kind of did too. And as much as I would love to vote against JWM, as much as I would love to, because everybody loves an underdog, I still think that 93T are going to lose this by like 10K. I think it won't be like a complete destruction, but I think they'll still lose by like 10K. I would love to see this though. I've always cheered them on, but I still think they're going to lose by 10K, and JWM will take Division 2. Vote the last Roman. Block commanders. The Spencer has been timed out for 300 seconds. That's funny. That's funny. All right, Division 3, we got C9N taking on CC. I know nothing about CC, fam. 1033, they are coming out of the woodwork. It's hard because some of these teams I don't know anything about. Look, he's on YouTube, though. Yo, go check him out. Go scout him out. Go scout him out. C9N. What was WLN's power? 3.6. What is CC's? 3.2. It's not bad. It's not bad. I still think C9N is going to win this. I would like to say it's going to be a good match, but I don't know because I haven't seen CC. But I know C9N is a very good team. I think it's, honestly, guys, I think it's going to come down to what happens. Because think about it. I don't know the timing, and this is one of those things that I keep telling you about. I don't know the timing of Kingsland. I don't know when those passes open up. I don't know when the floodgates are going to open. This could get really ugly if Kingsland opens up like on Friday. If it opens up on Friday, like 2 days before Osiris League, this could get ugly real quick. So this is one of those you got to kind of keep your eyes on. I have a feeling they could retrain if they needed to, but there's potential there. I don't know the timings though on that one, so we'll keep our eyes. I'll see if I can find out timings from the community on that one. JWM versus OV. Who do you think would win? OV. I think you have a proven track record when you win 2 of 3. In JWM, they're kind of the bridesmaid and never the bride, so that's what I would go with. Scene might not have enough troops. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying, Supreme. I think it's gonna come down to what happens. I don't know the timing when Kingsland passes open. I don't know any of that kind of info, but to say that wouldn't affect Osiris League is absurd. It would definitely affect Osiris League if it happens prior to Osiris League. So we'll keep our eyes on that. See, JWM, no questions. Has been bleeding a lot of troops. Yeah, repping that thick burrito. Marine, what's going on, Marine? Smash Squad, so they're fighting a lot too. Yeah, but they have enough power. They have enough power and speed ups where I'm not super worried. Oh, we already moved. Division 4. 2.8. They handily beat MTO. That is the one question mark that I have here. Where are they at? 3.6. Okay, so this is a 3.6 versus a 2.8. There is potential for an upset here. And LN93 are your top 32. I believe they're your top 32. Let me scroll back. Yes, they are your top 32 team. Okay, so we're going to keep our eyes. 3.6. Then, oh my God, look at the match. Holy smokes, look at the score. Whoo! Dang, that was close. That was close. Man, that's heartbreaking right there. That is heartbreaking. This could be a very interesting match. They handily took care of MTO, and I thought MTO was going to win this division. So they were my pick. I believe they were all 3 of our picks from Lambo, Hova, and I believe all of us picked MTO. I believe I can bring that up here in a second. Give me a second. Which division 4? MTO. Yeah, we all chose MTO to win this division. So this one, we're a little sus potato on this one. But it could be a very good match. I don't know anything about either one of these teams, but power wise, they're fairly close. 2.8 is still close enough to be super competitive. They took care of MTO, same power. So we'll keep our eyes on that one. This one could be good. I think if I'm going to choose somebody, I think I'm going to go with LN93. And the reason being is I like when teams have to go through the fire in order to obtain something. Because you're kind of ready for it. Like you're not coming off of destroying everybody and then having to play a super hard match. You're coming off a very hard match that you narrowly won to play for something that's meaningful. And so I think I'm going to go with LN93 to win Division 4 if I'm choosing a winner. I don't get paid by Baba, wink wink. Neither do I, don't worry. Sen, it'd definitely be a bloody KVK. Haven't stopped since past war. That's good. That's good. That's good fighting. Let me see. Only on a day that ends in Y. Yeah. All right. Let me see. Division 5. Let's do this. Surprise, surprise. We all called it, baby. We all called it. N3X were your top 32 team, and the legend himself, Legend Ronnie, takes them out. All 3, actually, I believe all of us chose, well, I don't even know that. I can't confirm. Give me 1 second. I believe we're in Division 5. Lambo chose N3X, and Hova and I were thinking that Z415 would win this division. So, yo, what's good, fam? All right, so they took out top 32, 3.3, 3.4. That should tell you how much power they lost. They have less power. They lost a lot. So it did affect. I truly do believe it started affecting people on this one. But Legend Raleigh, they come out thick and hand them the D. on the week. So they took the first top 32 team that we've seen, got knocked out in this division. And then they're going up against, oh, I like. So they've been handling everybody, which is nice to see. So this is going to be our matchup for the week in Division 5. Oh, man. You know what? I already have Ronnie winning this division, so that's who I'm going with. And it's just based on the coordination and the teamwork and the players and stuff like that, experience. So I'm going to go with Z415 to win this one. I don't think it's going to be a cakewalk, though. I think this team has proven that they've obliterated almost everybody they played thus far. So it could be an interesting match. But I'm still going to go with Z415 on this one. Rip N3, yep. What are your thoughts on Z415 making top 8 this season? No shot. Oh, sorry. Did I say that too fast? Okay. I think they're gonna make it in the top 32. But I don't think they're making it much further than that. Sorry. Babel, how's it going, buddy? Sorry, I didn't mean to dismiss that fast, but I try to be very direct. All right, we had Squad. Holy smoke. Squad was in, I told y'all it was in one of the matches of the week. Whoo, and was it a barn burner? Holy smokes. If you haven't gone to go see my boy Redline's video, he posted, I think he posted it afterwards, because typically he doesn't post his gameplay, but it was so close. I'm talking like people were telling me, I think at the 19-minute mark, we crossed over from the Snow UCS match, and they voted we go to Smash Squad, but I kept asking for updates and on the stream, and everybody was like, Smash Squad is down 3,000 points. And I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, oh no. And then they're like, oh, they got the last arc. They're running it. They're scoring, but provisions are coming in. Now they're down by 700. They're down by 100. And then all I saw was Redline show a clip on his video. He was doing a live stream. He showed the clip and they literally ran the arc. And I didn't know this. They ran the arc and they got stopped like an inch and a half away from the city in the obelisk with 1 minute and 15 seconds left in the match. Literally with 1 minute and 15 seconds left in the match. And you literally hear the comms, and he posted the comms, and everybody's, Redline, grab the arc. And he's like, I'm trying. It was so funny. And he grabbed it and ran that shit in, and then they won. But man, that was, whoo. If your butt didn't pucker watching that match, whoo, go watch it. I promise you will not be disappointed. My boy Redline, go check him out. And on that note, fam, if y'all don't know already, I will be posting it later this week, probably on a Wednesday. Bulbaritos series, Bulbaritos, we are bringing in the fire, and Redline himself will be joining us as a guest host this coming episode of Bulbaritos. So come ready to laugh. Our boy Redline, it's always a good time with Redline. So come hang out, and yeah, he will be there for the next episode. So come hang out and watch. Then I'm gonna go watch it right now. I'll be right back. Bro, if you leave, I'm gonna ban you, okay? I'm just kidding. So Smash Squad narrowly pulls it out against T79. Let's look at what their power was. I think a lot of people had this as a very, very good match. 351A. They won pretty handily, but oh man, I just can't go against my squad, the squad peeps. So I think this week I'm gonna have Squad pulling this one out. I don't think it's gonna be T79 or a special team. They're very, very good. They easily could have been in top 32 and people wouldn't have blinked an eye. So do I think 351A is the equivalent of T79? No. And that is why I don't see them pushing Squad to the limit. I think Squad, that was their scare. So I think they're going to come out swinging, full flame swinging. Oh boy. Wait, hold on. Wait for it. You ready? Hold on. Give me a second. Let me see if I can do what the Chuny does. You ready? Hold on. Sorry, fam. If you're part of GSB, full insult intended. You know what I mean? Oh, you know what I should add? Oh, wait, hold on. This is so good. I gotta add this. This one. Sorry. The noises. Give me a second. Okay. Oh, yeah. Hold on. Wait for it. Get out of here. Hell yeah. Bye. Oh shit. It never gets old. My boy Chuny, go check him out. Dude, he's funny AF. Even if you don't understand Korean, funny AF. So funny. Go check him out. Oh man. All right. So from my laughing, y'all can tell GSB got absolutely stomped in the dirt. Like, I'm talking dick in the dirt. Just got beat to shit into the dirt by LIG. We called that, fam, so long ago. Literally, the groups came out and we all called it. I don't think anybody and their mother called GSB winning this division. I had LIG, my boys and girls from LIG taking this from the very beginning. And I just think they're a far superior team from all these people in the division. It's no shot, no jabs at anybody. They have that teamwork. I think they're very comfortably into top 32. All right. When I saw the groups, I instantly thought that they would have not like a cakewalk, I guess you would say. Like, I think probably this last match is going to be way better than GSB. But I still think this teamwork from LIG is going to take them far. So that I will laugh the entire time I watch this stuff. Hell yeah. See, Bess knows. So I have my boys and girls from LIG taking this one pretty handedly. Okay. So I got them winning that division 7. Right. Chuny Jr. What the oh man, whip those who dare to leave. Careful. Yeah. Hold on, I'm gonna go watch it right now. Waka, hope you can stream new realms like Bastet, as there were many upsets in those realms. So Waka, okay, you know what, I'll make you all a deal. I will not do Sobek. I can tell you right now, I will not do Sobek. Okay, Bastet is a whole other issue, because I do want to do Bastet, but I honestly felt like the best matches in Bastet are going to be in top 16. If I get enough of y'all that say a specific match, mail me. Okay, you have 24 hours, because that's when I'm gonna release the voting for it. You got 24 hours to send me a couple of matches. Don't send me 35 of them. To send me a couple of matches that you would like to see if I add Bastet matches into the voting. Okay, I will give y'all that. Okay, message me or post it in Discord in the Ark of Osiris channels. Message, matches in Bastet that you would like to see. Okay, because I do plan on doing a couple of Bastet, but I don't know very much about the teams, which is why I'm very selective on which ones I want to do. Okay, so I will do that for y'all. I will at least add them to the vote if y'all send them to me. Okay, drunk Bulba? Nah, man, I'm like that much into the first one. I'm not going to drink very much today. I just wanted to have one in celebration. If Mrs. Bulba's still here, do you want me to tell him why? Or just hold off? GSB, yeah. Cheers. Let me see. Thanks, appreciate the mention. Wait for our kingdom in the playoffs, bro. That's what I'm saying. I think top 16 is going to be the way to go. All right. So yeah, we just talked about Division 7. You can tell. Okay. So the reason we're having a couple of drinks and stuff like that, for those of y'all who hung out with Mrs. Bulba I think it was last stream, the Doom stream. She talked to you all about, I think it was last stream. No, it wasn't last stream. It was two streams ago for her. But she talked about her looking for a new job and she wasn't being appreciated, all that kind of stuff, and that she was going to start applying and all that kind of stuff. And we found out today, she found out today, like 2.5 hours ago, that she got her new job. Yay for Mrs. Bulba. So we're having a couple of drinks of celebration. She got her promotion. She's going to be making probably like, from what she's making now, she's making about 33% more on top of what she's making. No, more like 40% more on top of what she's currently making. So it's a big promotion. It's a big promotion for Mrs. Bulba. So she got the promotion. So the deal is I was going to wait for her. Y'all know me. I bought her little Prada bag because she wasn't being appreciated. And my wife will be appreciated, or else hell or high water. I don't care. So I took her to Prada and told her to buy whatever bag. And basically this was the fuck off bag to her employers. Just kind of like, you know, just to make her happy and make her feel appreciated. But I did tell her that when she got her new job, that I would get her a brand new purse for her new job. So day one, she goes in with her new purse. So I will probably be, you know, maybe I can have it overlap with the fog and save some money. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to go get her congratulations gift probably on the weekend on Saturday, probably. So yeah, tell her congrats in the chat if you want. But yes, she did get her new job today. She officially, and then she'll be officially putting in her 2 weeks from her old job on Friday. So, all right, here we go. 412A are your top 32 team in here. I'm pretty confident. This was one of those, I don't know anything about 419E. That's the one thing I don't know. I do know 412. I love 412. I think they're a very, very good team. So it's going to be hard for me to pick against them. But you never know. You never know. So, dude, how much does that suck? 14. They were 2 kingdoms away from making Anubis. So yeah, I think I'm going with my boys and girls from 412A. I think they're gonna crush it. I think it's gonna be like a 15K win, and they will take Division 8, in my opinion. Okay. The wallet gonna look thick. Let's drink now. Oh shit. Well, it's whatever she wants. It might not be Prada. She's been eyeing Balenciaga and she's been eyeing other stuff down. So we'll see. We'll see what she wants. Whatever she wants. It's essentially whatever she wants. Yeah, because we grew up with nothing. I grew up with dirt. Like, I'm talking like bunny ears on the television, fucking foil, you know, trying to bootleg shit. That's how poor I grew up. So I've always told my wife that we grew up with little, and now we're making stuff for ourselves and businesses and stuff. That I told her, you know, whatever she wants, she can have. So that's the ultimate goal, and that's what it is. All right, let me see. How many purses does one woman need? She, if you ask her, she needs one in every color, every shape, and every size. Okay. There you go. There's your answer to that question. One in every shape, every color, every size. She has one that looks like a cigarette. It is legitimately a cigarette holder, and she doesn't even smoke. Damn, it does line up with the fog. Sus. Actually, it doesn't. I think we'll miss it by a week. Same number as the shoes. Oh my God. Lord. It's crazy. More tattoos than bags. No, the wife literally overtook our closet. All right. This is one of those matches, fam, that I am calling this week. Okay. This will probably end up on their vote. I'm telling you that right off the bat. It's not because I'm a CB fanboy. CB was one of my dark horses. I called it from the very, very beginning, even before divisions and everything were shown, I called out a couple of dark horses that I thought, regardless of bracket, regardless of where they fell, that they would be dark horses to knock out potentially a lot of big teams. Okay, CB is one of them. Okay, I'm very, very confident in CB's ability. I'm very, very confident in CB's ability. I think they're going to do phenomenal, even with the power disadvantage. I think their teamwork, their aggression, and the way that they dominate middle are the reason why SNC1 will lose. Because from what we've seen from SNC1, I'm just not impressed with their mid game. You want to say hi? Say hi to everybody. Look, you got to duck a little bit. Yeah.
Hi, people.
All right, there's this Mrs. Bulba. So everything that CB is great at and very, very good at, SNC1 is not good at. Okay. I think the one thing that CB, that if you're SNC1 and you're looking for that one thing that you could do on CB against CB, is you have to be the aggressor. And I know that sounds idiotic and it doesn't make sense to a lot of people because it sounds very broad, but I'm going to specify for you. If you go and watch CB, the 2 matches I've casted for CB, they have a tendency of constantly retreating backwards. They just do it. I don't know if it's a tendency or what it is, but they constantly go backwards. So if you are the aggressor and you're constantly pushing forward and you time them correctly, you're going to have CB on their back foot for a lot of the time. Okay. So that is the one thing that I would say, if CB doesn't fix, there's potential for occupation and stuff like that to kind of get a little wonky if you're good at it with good timing. I think CB is going to dominate the middle. Okay. So I don't think SNC1 are going to get shit in the middle. I think if SNC1 take anything, it's going to be the occupation. And if they time it correctly, that's where the offset could happen with occupation. So we'll keep our eyes on it. I do still have CB winning this. I just think they're too good. And I think that that going backwards strat could easily be something that they just fix the timing on. Because I'm not saying to never go backwards. I'm saying your timing when you go backwards has to be planned out. If you have 40 marches going backwards at the same time, you're doing something wrong. So there has to be some sort of give and take on that one. Okay, but I still do have CB winning Division 9 on that one. All right, let me see. SNC1 Korean team might beat CB. SNC1 has had way more close calls than CB has. And I think that the teams that they've had close calls aren't even close to CB's threshold. That's the one thing that I would say. That's the one thing I would say. It's crazy. Any more tattoos? Hype 60. Let me see. Tattoo and girl with big wheels is hot. Whoa. Whoa. Bulba. On this wonderful occasion of Mrs. Bulba getting a job, she needs to take all the shots. Oh, shit. No, I don't think she wants to get that chocolate wasted yet. Maybe on the weekend. Newbie, maybe on the weekend, because I am trying to get her to do another stream. So she might do another Doom stream this weekend. Or we'll see how all the KVK stuff lines up and all that. I don't really know. We might be doing a ton of streams and maybe we'll do a drinking ROK stream or something like that. I don't know. I usually try to save all the drinking for later in the week because we got to wake up at 5 a.m. every day. So I try not to get chocolate wasted unless it's towards the end of the week. I hate CB. Pinche Juan, he plays on CB. I still got to show up to work. Yeah. Would be an amazing upset. I'm not even thinking it's an upset. I think CB has it in the bag. I think CB is going to destroy him by at least 10K. You can mark, you can chalk that, clip that. I think CB is going to wreck them by at least 10K. Yeah, see, Anubis and I have it the same thing. Put it on the board, 10K plus. Exactly. I'm thinking the same thing. Y'all think we're being ridiculous. I think it's the same thing. We have Mandalorian planning Osiris. Yes. Very, very good planner. Very, very good planner. So, all right, let's move on. The number 3 upset top 32, ladies and gentlemen, OUO get wrecked by 5K against 235E. I don't think very many of us saw this. Let me see who we had. Division 10. OUO. Oh, I chose them. Yeah. Woohoo. Both Hova and I chose 235E. So we're going to see. But I have been told that Dot is very good. They are very organized. So I think this is going to be a very good match. I think it's going to be a very good match. Kind of one of those, like, nobody's going to know the teams, but we're kind of like, it could be very close. I think this is going to be one of those matches. I think this is one of those under 5K type wins. Last arc, big provision, something like that. I think it will be by under 5K. I already chose 235E for winning the division, so I'm going to stick with that. But I think it's going to be a very, very good match. I could be wrong on this one. It could flip-flop, but that's what we're going to go with. We lost against Dot. They were everywhere. Who's CB up against? CB is up against, we just talked about them. SNC1. SNC1. I'm talking with JWM's planner. Need to get something going for next Osiris League. DOT stands for Department of Transportation. Yeah. 235 is Crazy Fighters. Yeah, solid. Okay. All right. So that's who I have on Division 10. Let's keep it moving. Let's keep it rolling, baby. Let's keep it rolling. All right. Let me see. Division 11 has, for those of y'all who don't know, K374 are SFS from last season. They changed their name towards the end of the season when it was top 16. Or sorry, towards the tail end of top 32, they changed it from SFS to K374. But on the other side, we have IKM. Don't let the score fool you. 234A were fighting in KVK, so they didn't show up. So that, don't get it twisted. IKM were in top 32 last season, though, so this is not going to be a cakewalk. I still think, I will tell you this, I think IKM is better than MCO, and MCO scored 20K on 374. So do I think IKM will make it competitive? I do. I think they will still lose, but I think it'll be probably a little under 10K. So probably like 9K, I think is what they're going to lose by. SFS mid game is just so good. Like it's insane. It's like trying to swat flies on shit. Like you kill one and 5 more come out of fucking nowhere. And then you swat a couple and then, you know, or use to the death and you're killing all of them. And then somehow they're all coming from the top side and they come and kick you in the ass. It's just like they're coming out of everywhere when it comes to their mid game. It's actually something to honestly behold. They're very good in mid, very good in mid. So, that's one thing I would say is going to decide. I think that this could easily be a massive blowout. I just don't think it will be. I think IKM will do very good. I just think that SFS, their mid game is just way too good. So I'm going to be going still with K374 to win Division 11. Let me see. IKM is not a bad team. Nope. Always promise. Nope. No. Is a grower and IKM is a shower. Oh, whoa. UCS hands down. I'm not gonna even waste our time with it. Yeah, UCS hands down. Okay. It's nothing against TKD. I would be very shocked. This could, you know, I know nothing about TKD. But I do know that UCS, and somebody asked me, they were surprised. They were like, how often did, you know, how many times has UCS made top 16? I go, they've made top 16 every season. Every season. Regardless of pools, regardless of any, they have always made top 16. So that's just showing consistency and teamwork. And, you know, they're just constantly building and building and building. And I still see them growing to top 16. So, unless they land in a pool of death with insane team, you know, then maybe, but I think they are a very, very good team. So I'm still going to give it to UCS. And I think this one will be probably like 15K plus. Like this one's going to be a pretty bad slaughter. especially if they handed Snow like that. I can only imagine. So I'm going UCS hands down on that one. TMD, your number 4 top 32 that got knocked out last weekend. And it definitely had to do with KVK as well. I believe, let me click. I believe they're in KVK. I find it hard to believe they would get wrecked that hard unless they just didn't show. But I could be wrong. I could be wrong. So I don't know what happened there, but they got absolutely throttled on that one. 92 SW, SK57. Let me check and see if we had any of these teams. 13. GMD 93L. So none of us have any of the winners in here. Lambo had 411K. I had TMD and Hova had 93L. So none of us have anybody in here. I know diddly squat about any of these teams. Let me see. On 92 SW 13. So the commander is going to be fairly similar. Power is fairly similar. This is kind of one of those toss-ups. We're going to go with 92 SW. We're going to go with 92 SW on this one. It's purely on the factor of... Ooh, that was close. Ooh, interesting. Okay. I think we're still going to go with 92 SW. Nah, we're going to switch it. We're going to switch it. We're going SK57. We're going with the slight underdog on this one. The slight underdog. We're going to go with SK57. Division winners. Division winners. I'm calling it. Calling it. Calling my shot. Domar, 23 of 30. Yes, looks like KVK. TMD are really bad. I like TMD. TMD usually do very good. Oh, shit. Okay. Somebody can translate that. Let me know. Division 14. Oh, man. Let me see if I can bring it up real quick. Give me 1 second, fam. Be patient with me. I'm going to bring up the clip. There's a lot of people keep asking me for it. Okay. Everybody keeps asking me for it. So let me see if I can find it for y'all. Everybody keeps asking me money shot. I literally had a comment that said money shot. Money shot. I was like, oh Lord. Oh Lord. Jesus, take the wheel. That's literally, I was like, oh no. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Yeah, pie to the face. I'm gonna bring up the clip. I'm gonna bring up the clip for y'all. There's a lot of people keep asking me about it, so I'm gonna bring it up for y'all. Give me a second. All right. This was the clip. Low key salty, bro. All right, let me mute the music because I think it already has music in it. That way y'all don't hear double reverb on it. Hold on, here we go. Bro, no shot.
Respect Bulba, you are a man of your word.
Yeah, that's fantastic. And then, bro, no, and it missed the fucking towel. Oh god. Oh man, you left the fucking thing in my head again.
Yeah? Oh, that flop. Y'all couldn't hear that flop.
Wait, no, I have the black one. It's right here. No, I need a big fucking towel. Oh my god, it's falling on my face. It's falling on my face, dude. That shit, I literally looked like fucking Johnny Bravo after this. People were saying alfalfa. I literally thought of Johnny Bravo. I felt like him. Dude, look at it. Okay, let's all take a hot second. Okay, you ready? Let's if we could zoom in on this, okay? Does that not look like, you know, a flock of pigeons just came and took a community dump on my shoulder? That was gross. It looks like a community pigeon dump on my shoulders. Oh, fuck, it's everywhere. Dude, look at my hair, bro. No shot. I looked ugly AF. I looked ugly AF. Yeah. Look. Got the cum jizzled on my arm. Got clip it. Got the cum jizzle on my arm. Oh. It looks like a
You're all slick back.
It looks like a squad of pigeons took a It looks like a squad of pigeons took a dump on my shoulder.
Something about Mary.
Oh yeah, let's do it. Y'all ready for it, fam? Y'all ready? Like something about Mary? If you're not old enough, you won't know. Let's see. My hair is super long, dude, so it should work. And then to top it all off, are y'all ready? Oh, it works! To top it all off? Hold on. Look at that. Something about Mary. Look at that. To top it all off, I literally became a fucking meme. Well, I became a meme. Got hyper aggressive. Within like, dude, it was so funny. Let me see.
I'm just cool gaming and
look, it became a meme after that. Hold on, give me a second. Exit out of that. Oh man, I became a meme. It was so good. It was so good. It was so good. Oh man, it was so funny. You're welcome for the meme. Yeah. Dude, look at it. Oh man, it was too funny. All right, let me fire up the music. Let's get back to it. I wanted to show y'all that because this is what it tied into. Sorry about that. Sorry. There you go. All right. So it tied into this match. I made a wager with one of our community members, Groggy, that if Smash Squad won, that I would take a pie to the face. And I literally took a pie to the face for making the bet. So congrats, GG's to Smash Squad. Would I go against Smash Squad? Not this week. I think that was the match for their division, was Smash Squad versus Peak. I think whoever won that was going to win the division, period. End of story. So I have Smash Squad taking it now, or at least on this week. I didn't pick them when we did our top 32. I had Peak, but they pulled it out. It was very, very competitive. It's a very good match. And I'm proud to say, hold on. All right. I'm proud to say that they adapted their mid-game strategy. I was so happy that they actually did it. And for those of y'all who don't know, I've always called for Smash Squad to be the aggressor at some point in the middle. It doesn't have to be all the time. To be the first in mid, be the aggressor. And they literally, one rotation, they did it. And they absolutely obliterated them in the middle when they did it. So I'm happy that they did that. They changed it up a little bit. They did one, they did them all in different ways, which is okay. You just want to vary it up and do that, and they did do it. So congrats, GG's to Smash Squad on doing the deed. All right. So yeah, I do have Smash Squad winning this week to take Division 14. And we'll go from there. All right. Division 15, let me see. Another bet. We're going to do more bets. I already have another bet going with Thor and Mad right now. So we'll figure those out. But those are for gold. Not for pies. Who is I am? I have no clue, bud. Yeah, Groggy, thank you. You should be saying you're welcome, right? STI, how's it going? Good evening, my friend. All right, here we go. Division 15, PTOL versus, I always say Boom. I don't even know if it's probably something else. This was ultimately when I was talking with Horseplay, with MKiz, and with all the guys, I told them that this was probably going to be who they were going to play, the people that would play for the division. Guys, y'all know I love me some PTOL. I think they're very organized. They've kept the same group core intact for a ton of seasons already. And honestly, I'm not going to choose against them. I don't think that Boom... I think Boom are very good, but I think they're a bridesmaid and not a bride, if that makes sense. I think they're good up to a certain point, and then a great team will beat them. And PTOL is a very, very, very good team. So I think they started out slow last week and had to work their way back in. But once they worked their way back in, they blew it out of the water. So I suspect they'll come out hot this week and just absolutely wreck. So I have PTOL going in by over 10K. Gonna handle that business and then take Division 15. What do you need? Easy win for PTOL. Yeah, 15K plus. We'll see, because Boom is still very good. I just don't think they're that good. If that makes sense. I don't think they're good enough to win against PTOL unless PTOL doesn't show up. 114S versus 378M. Hands down, 114S. I have no doubt in my mind. Zero doubt. Being honest, I think they're going to thrash 378W. I think 114S will win by over 15,000. I think they'll win by over 15,000. They are just that good. They are just that good. If you're not ready for them, they're going to punch you in the mouth. And it's going to be GG's in the first 10 minutes. So that's the one thing you have to be prepared for with 114S is that when they come out swinging. So if you don't meet that aggression or plan for it, you're going to get punched in the face. And it's almost like BBTH with the hammer. They just come and hit you in the face. And if you're not ready for it or don't meet them or don't counter it, you're going to be, you're going to be in the weeds right off the rip. That's the way they play. So I think they're going to get knocked in the mouth and they're going to be on the back foot and just take them behind the woodshed for over 15K. All right. So 114S will take Division 16. TR versus 185. I still have TR. I think TR is they're just one of those teams. The question for TR, and this is my question, is I think it depends on which pool they land, is more of how far we think they're going to go more than how good are they as a team. TR was good. They made it top 32 last season, but when they went up against the great teams or the teams that have been together for a very long time that progress very far normally, they ran out of gas and would narrowly lose. I think part of that got resolved when they brought in some of the old Rose players, because I always say, y'all hear me say, iron sharpens iron. I think when you bring in good players, good intellectual players that have gone deep into the Osiris League, they bring a certain knowledge, they bring a certain strategies, stuff like that work for them that they can then pass on and make your team better. I think that's the leaf that they've turned over. So I do see TR making top 16. It will depend where they land in the bracket if I think they'll make further than top 16, though. I will say that. So I think they will make top 16, though. So we'll keep our eyes on them. So that being said, I do have TR taking Division 17. All right, let me see. All right. Uh-oh. I'll check Discord here in a bit, fam. Oh, people are sending me messages and stuff. Okay, that's fine. It's for the Bastet stuff. Bastet and Anubis, I think. All right. Division 18. And I'm telling you, who's the leader on this? Is this DJ? Is it DJ or is he an IF? I think he's an IF. Guys, y'all know me. JST was one of my dark horses. I see JST going very far. And I know a lot of people say they're not a dark horse. But guys, when I say dark horses, I mean there's potential for them to upset and knock out massive teams that aren't going to make top 32 or not going to make top 16, or like, I think they will bump a very good team that made top 8, top 16 last season. I think they're going to bump them out of the knockout of the bracket play. And then I honestly see them in top 8 for sure. That's they're that good where I see them in top 8. So yeah, I have them taking this pretty handily. I would say probably by like 15, by 15K. I would say JST. I think it's going to be pretty handed. Good afternoon. How's it going, Lawrence? Good to see you, buddy. All right. Taking Division 18, JST. Let me see. All right. FN versus RRU. This one's a tricky one. Okay. This one's a tricky one because I will tell you 331 or 1331 is not known for being good ARC teams. They are just not known for it. They're known for their activity in KVK and stuff like that. No memes intended. I don't want to hear anything in chat. They have always been known for KVK. When they do get into Osiris League, they tend to do good, but they tend to fall short. That's the only reason I'm a little leery on choosing them for this. This is one of those matches that could potentially be an upset. Let me see. I think I'm going to call the upset on this one. I'm going to call the upset. I'm going to go with RRU. It's like I come back. It comes back to history and knowledge, and FN have always fallen short when it comes to the big game. So RRU have potential for knockout, stuff like that. I think I'm going with the upset. I'm going with the upset RRU to win this division, to knock out FN in the divisional finals, to win Division 19. All right, Division 20 OV, hands down. We're not going to waste any time. Last season's champions. I will say one thing though, okay? Because I've been hearing a lot about it. I like that OV is still winning, and I know that they don't tend to use their quote unquote, top strats usually before top 16, but some of these matches are getting a lot closer than I thought they would be. Okay. I've also been hearing a lot about them losing obelisks in weird creative ways that people have been taking the obelisks, which is very interesting to me. Okay. I will tell you that I've heard, not necessarily with OV, but I've heard strategies that people are sending 15 CC marches and fast marching all the way to an obelisk, and then they start attacking, or they block all the teleport spots with fast marches, and then they wait for the rally to hit, and they send a full send rally on that. So I've heard weird creative strategies that are very unique, which is nice. But I heard, somebody send 15 CC marches, they full send over, and then they parked their marches in the circle and blocked all the teleport spots and waited for the rally to hit. I've also heard of people doing such things as in game, they full send marches. So instead of marching to the desert altar, they march their big boy marches directly to the obelisk and wait for people to port in, and then they instantly start swarming cities. That won't necessarily work when you have your big boys that are porting in. But I heard later in game, people do the same strat, but then they pop to the death on those swarm marches, and then they start swarming out the 100 mil cities and knocking them all the way back. So I've heard different strategies that have occurred. I think those are the kinds of things that you have to bring when you're going against teams like OV and JWM, and just something that they haven't seen. You have to bring something to the table. So I would say that's what I would say. Tank. Hello. I've ran into a problem. Was hoping you can help. I made a jumper account and I wanted to jump, but I have too much stone. What would I do to take that stone out of my inventory? Honestly, bud, if you're doing a jumper, just give it to somebody. Just give it to somebody. You're gonna earn back res so fast. Don't even worry about it. Just ask if you can join an alliance real quick, or join, if you just need to get rid of it, then join one of those open alliances, the ones that you don't have to apply, that you just jump into, and then look at the map, zoom out and look at the map and find a city and just port next to it and give them all your res that you can't hold on to, and then port out. You'll earn plenty of res, so don't worry about it. That's what I would do. Yeah, if people won't accept you because you're a jumper account, which is very common, then find an alliance that is open, that doesn't have like an approval process, and then just jump in there, find a city, and then give it to them. You have to be level 8 to assist somebody. What was the match? I haven't done a jumper in forever. Train troops. That is true. You could train troops too. Train troops. If you have the speed ups, then train, because it's based on your city level, not on your power. So you could do that too. Yeah. So do that. Just train troops. Train your highest tier and go from there. Yeah, I would just do train troops. Yeah, there you go. That's an even better idea. Yeah, I haven't done a jumper and shit. This account that I'm on right now is a jumper, and it's 800 days old. So that was how long ago I did a jumper. OV, hands down. I don't think this is going to be even close. Yeah, I just don't think it's going to be close. Division 20 going to OV. But I will say I'm liking that I'm seeing creative strategies coming out of people. That is very encouraging. I do it. Train troops. Start some new troops. Donate. There you go. See, everybody's just helping you, bud. All right, Division 21. This was okay. This was one of the matches that people told me to keep our eyes on. Okay, and they're very good, and they tend to watch a lot of Arc like I do. But they told me that Dove has been opening up a lot of eyes, that they are very aggressive. So this might end up as one of our matches to cast or to vote on. But from what I've heard, a lot of people have said that they are very aggressive. So this is one of those, I think we're going to keep our eyes on it. There's potential here for an upset. There's your pick. I still think I'm going to go with TXIK on this one. I think TXIK are very good. I think they'll make it into top 32. I don't know if they'll go much further than that, but I do think they'll make it into top 32. So I'm going to go with TXIK. But what I have been told is this match could potentially be one of those like nitty gritty, like JWM, or not JWM, squad versus, you know, T79, stuff like that kind of close match. So we'll keep our eyes on that one for Division 21. Okay. Now keep in mind, I will be posting the cast, like the vote, tomorrow. There will be a member selection one as well. So if you are on our YouTube members, you're part of the Thick Burritos, go in and make your selections. Y'all keep leaving me with ties, and it sucks. So go and make sure, if you're a YouTube member, go in and vote. I will add those tomorrow sometime, and I will tag everybody on there. Okay. Yeah, of course, Tank. No worries, bud. Anubis. Rah. All right, 1v. I think that was the match of this division. Was the last one was 1v versus LV. So I'm gonna have 1v easily taking it. I just think they're head and shoulders. It was honestly, that was what I thought for the division, was between those two. Whoever won would win the division. So 1v, I have taking a Division 22. All right, here we go. Division 23. Oh, man. I had KSS winning this one. So GX96. I know a couple of our other guys have that one. They chose GX96. They are your top 32 team. Oh, yeah. 2.3. That's going to be tough. That's going to be tough. That's going to be tough, fam. There's a difference between this, okay, 2.3 and 2.8, and then there's a difference between that and that. It is a big difference, fam. Big difference. The difference is troop power. You're gonna have a lot more T5s on this side than you are on this side. So I think for that reason by itself, I'm gonna go with GX96 in this one. I think that's too big of a differential to make up. Unless if you're running T4s and you're healing 40 million troops just to keep up with T5, maybe, but there's going to be a massive difference between T5 and T4 in that match. It's going to be insane. VIP YouTube member, please just join. There's a join button. There's a join button here. If you want to join, there it is. Click on that, or if you go below the stream, there's a join button. You click on that, and there's a $4.99 or $4.99 one, and then a $9.99 one, and you unlock all the emojis and all that stuff for live streams. All right, let me see. So yeah, I'm gonna have GX96 taking Division 23. Let me see. SN versus SP28. SN was one of my dark horses, one of my other dark horses this season, along with JST and CB. A couple of them I know y'all don't really consider them dark horses. These are teams that I'm choosing that I could potentially see knocking people out in top 16. Okay. If you ask very many people if they see SN knocking a top 16 team out, some may say no. I think they will. So we're going to see. I think they'll easily handily take Division 24. I think this is by at least 10 to 15K against SP28. Red Ranger, dang, they have been there for a long time. Shout out to 228. They've been there for a long time. That leadership is established. They've been there for a very long time. All right, let me see. They've been there since KVK 1 when I was in 1230. So they've been there for a hot second. Beta is the planning, so I hope they go far. I think they're doing very, very good. So it should be very good for them. L359 versus LL06. I don't know anything about LL06, but let's look at the power and see where there is, I believe, a couple of us. Let me pull up the graphic. This is Division 25. L359. Yeah. Hova and Lambo chose L359 on this one. They are your top 32 team on this one. And I think they're right. I think they're going to be proven right. I think L359 will take this one. What was the power again? 2.8, 3.8. So it's not as bad. They will have to train or heal a little bit. So I think I'm going to go with L359 on this one for division. All right, let me see. It's not for any particular reason. I think L359 are a very good team. But I still see them as one of those teams that makes it to top 32 and then flames out. All right, let me see. Division 26. Yo. Number 5 top 32 team that got knocked out this weekend. BLN taking that fat L from SX54, and god damn, the trash talk was heavy. I literally had to tell people no trash talk in the stream, but damn, they came in hot. And SX54, honestly, I think they're gonna return back to top 32. I think they made it last season. They got stuck in the pool of death, or like a very hard pool last season, with HKL and Squad, or 1341 last season. And narrowly lost one that easily could have put them in the top 2. So I have them making it in the top 32 and making a splash once they get in there. So I think SX54 will be Division 26 winners. Division 26 winners. Let me see. BLN and KVK, they both were. So that was one of those matches that BLN and SX54 were both in KVK. So BLN is in 1375 and SX54 in 1254. So not only are they battling in KVK, they were battling in Osiris League. So that's why I nipped it in the bud before it got toxic, because I knew it was gonna flare up. I knew it was gonna flare up. Didn't feel that strong when they beat us in Group AA. BLN and KVK, yes, on same KVK. I'm not ignoring you. Who picked XX54? Yeah, selective reading. Yeah, the cheesehead chose SX54. Piece of poo-poo, eh? The cheesehead. All right. 166 taking on TR2. I don't know anything about TR2. You know, 1254, they've proven to be very strong. Guys, I'm still going to go with 166. I think they are a very organized team. They're a consistent team. They consistently make it into top 32. Whether they break through is a whole other issue. But I think they are good enough to make it. They're a very good team. They're not a great team, but I think they're good enough to take Division 27. So I'm going to give it to 166 to take the division this weekend. Horseplay, what's going on, brother? How's it going? Thug Light Years, what's going on, homie? Dude, I saw you in KVK. We were talking about you in ARC. Dude, I shouted you out on the stream, bro. And I got no love from Thug Light Years. You know what I'm saying? Can you answer this question? Which alliance beat SN 114K and PTOL in the last 2 months? Groggy, if you're talking about regular ARC, okay. Groggy, I'll answer that question if you answer this question. You ready? You ready? The team that beat all those teams, what place did they get last season? All right, you ready? The team that beat those teams, what place did they make last season? Answer that, and I'll answer your question. It's all love. It's all love, fam. But that's like, that's talking a lot of. Damn, yeah. Hey, you wanna play like that? Put me on the spot. I'll put you back on the spot, brother. Nobody backs me in a corner. I promise you that. The past is the past. I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh, man. Oh, bro. Get him. Dude, they crack that whip, bro. Yeah. The only I'll answer it, but I don't take regular ARC serious, and neither does a lot of teams. That's why, like, I take regular ARC with a grain of salt. You have to take regular ARC. Like, I'll give you a perfect example. 1AVG, they probably played with 60% of their actual Osiris League team in regular ARC. In regular ARC, the other 40% are either new people that migrated in that they're testing. They're testing out new commanders. They're not even running their actual strategies. You know, I take it with a grain of salt. I'm not saying that that the wins don't make a damn difference. I'm not saying that, because you're testing stuff out, you're figuring stuff out. But to take that's why I always take Osiris League results more than I take regular ARC, because Osiris League people are trying to win. They are attempting to win. ARC, they don't give a shit about. They're running practices. They're doing all that kind of stuff. 45 cents. Oh, Jesus. What happened? 100%. Yeah. And that's all I'm saying. I'm not trying to discredit Smash Squad. I'm not trying to do that at all. I'm not saying anything bad about it like that. I'm saying Lilith has set up regular arc for it to be absolutely meaningless. And that is what I'm saying. Now, I have made suggestions for Lilith to potentially make regular arc more meaningful, okay? But I haven't seen that come to fruition, okay? And what I mean by that is, I mean, if you make a ladder system for regular arc, instead of... Jan, welcome to the Burrito Gang, my friend. You are now a part of the thickest community in Rise of Kingdoms. Welcome, brother. Make sure you hop on the Discord. If they add a ladder system where Osiris League registration is not based on power, okay? This is what I'm telling you. GSB, all this power, all the memes, all that. GSB would be at the bottom of the barrel, my friend, okay? If you go based on a ladder system that in between Osiris Leagues, say they play one match every week, well, it'd probably have to be longer. So it would go over the course of however long, but you do a ladder system where the top 512 teams in the ladder then get registered for the gold, I don't want to say professional, but the big boy arc, the big boy Osiris League. That is when you start getting really competitive, okay? That is when you get competitive. That is when arc, people aren't going to want to be the bottom of the barrel. They're going to want to compete, and it makes arcs more meaningful because it determines your placement in Osiris League. Once that happens, I will take into account regular arcs because people aren't going to they're not going to want to lose 15 matches in a row just to learn strategies, if that makes sense. So that is the only thing I would say. And just to answer Groggy's question, because I'm not trying to dodge the question, because I know some people will say it, the team that beat those three teams was Smash Squad. Was SN, 114K, PTOL, it was Smash Squad. Okay. I'll tell you, I'll ask you this as well. Out of all those three teams, who do you think beat Peak? All three of those teams. So, you know, I'm not saying taking away from the arc. I'm not trying to do that. All I'm saying is right now, regular arc is meaningless. It serves no purpose except to test and to experiment and do stuff like that. Okay. I think once they start bringing in a factor of it being important towards the Osiris League and tying it in, Champions League, if you want to call it, Osiris Champions League, or Diamond Division, or whatever you want to call it, where it's the top tier and it's only the top 512 alliances and it's meaningful, then I will believe you. Then I will take that into account. But right now, I don't. Let me see. Lambo, every time I made a bad pick, he called me out. No love when I'm the only one that got. I gave you a shout out, Cheesehead. All right. I gave you a shout out. I have reports if you need. When we do the next cast, Thug, if you want to send them, you can send them to me and I'll show them off on the stream. Smash Squad, dude. No Adventures did. The league is different than the regular season. Agreed. So almost lost last week against Peak. Yes, damn. Not top 32. The pass is the path. To get them. Did, but normal arcs. Yeah, see, so we're all saying the same thing. It's not. Yeah. I'll tell you this. There's a lot of teams that lose in regular arc that then get their booty cheeks clapped in Osiris League that already got their booty cheeks clapped in Osiris League. That were clapping other people's booty cheeks in regular arc. So, no offense, you know, but it's one of those, like, you got to take it with a grain of salt, in my opinion. Shots fired. The only win streaks I care, well, me personally, the only win streaks I care about are Osiris League. That's like trying to compare Romo to Rodgers without a Super Bowl appearance. Oh, dang. Shots fired on that one. Holy shit. Fact is, Smash Squad was on the brink of losing a match. They had no place losing. Peak is very good, guys. I won't take anything away from that win because Peak almost beat 1AVG last season. And 1AVG made top 16. And they narrowly lost. That's why I told Smash Squad not to sleep on them, because Peak was very good. And I promise you, they probably did way better than Smash Squad thought they were going to do. Every team is tested. Yep. Yeah. They're all going to be tested. Let me see. At least I have no idea. The meme when Smash Squad dropped out of... Let's see. They definitely need divisions based on power. I don't like the divisions based on power. Divisions based on power is stupid because all they're doing is stacking the shit out of their things, and then they're getting easier brackets, especially in watered down realms. You're getting people that just register whales just so they get easier brackets, and then the whales don't even play. Let me see. Win streak is good as nothing to sneeze, and damn nice man. Speak the truth, Bulba. You know, I'm not trying to be like that. I'm not trying to be like that. And it's not shots at Smash Squad or anything. They do very good at regular art. You know, but JST had, you know, I would say this. JST had, and this is just coming from me. If Smash Squad had a 16 win streak in the 14 UTC time slot on Sundays, I would be far more impressed with that than at 20 UTC. Okay. JST had a 9 win streak at 14 UTC, and I find that more impressive than I find the 16 at 20 UTC. That is what I would say. If you want to compare apples to apples, in my mind, a 9 win streak at a harder time slot is more impressive to me than a bigger number streak on a lesser time slot. If you want to compare that, that's what I would compare it to. Distribution division. All right, let's keep going. We got hung up on the last one. Sorry about that. I wasn't trying to flame anybody or whatever it is. Don't take it like that. It's just the way. That's my opinion. Okay. I love Groggy, so, and I love. There's a ton of Smash Squad that I like. 108. Guys, they're gonna obliterate. They're gonna destroy. I'm calling it here. 20K win. They're gonna blow them out of the water. 108 is a very, very strong Osiris League team. I just don't think. I don't think they're gonna get a lot of competition unless their bracket, their group is very hard in top 32. I just think they're above, head and shoulders above a lot of people, regardless of what their power is, their total power. Let me see. Was there any kind of sport has an A division, B division, etc., so the games are competitive? Just adjust the rewards, etc., based on division. So I've made that suggestion, and a lot of the things that people rebutted on was commanders. So the problem with doing that is if you do it the way that I'm suggesting and don't have a ladder system, people will constantly complain about commander differential or commander difference. Until they solve that or they do something about it, that is going to be the #1 complaint over and over and over again. So that's why brackets, champions, different things don't work, because they don't have level playing fields. There could be, I'll give you an example. WIB in Bastet, if you gave them all their commanders, they would be very competitive in the Anubis realm. And I think they would make top 16 in the Horus realm. I think they are that good and that organized, where they would probably be the only team that I would see that would make it into top 16 out of that realm in the Horus realm. Okay. That's to give you kind of a, but they do have a slight disadvantage because they do have Zenobias, but they don't have some of the other ones. But that's what I'm trying to say. Like, if you leveled it, they would be phenomenal. They'd be very good. So I think until they solve that problem, we'll keep going around chasing our tails forever. Let me see. Reward distribution between divisions need to be able to stop and back. I think rewards need to be tiered off. I've always said that. I think that you need to reward the harder realms with harder competition and stop giving the same damn rewards to every single Osiris League winner. I think that's bullshit. Well, saying his streak is important. It is not curse. Bulba is cool. Boobs. Yeah. If a match should count for points towards Osiris League rankings, this should carry over seasons in conjunction with points. Exactly. That's what I'm thinking too, Dean. Like earn points per win, lose points for a loss, earn, you know, and then you have a ladder system based on points, so on and so forth. Right now, Groggy is making a new account at 1307 to whale up and zero Bulba. It's all right, bro. That would be the 5th time I've been zeroed, so it's not really a surprise. What's going on, Toast? How's it going? What's going on? It'd be what, the 5th time I've been zeroed? So I'm not super worried about it. Not super worried about it. Let me see. European club football rankings work on, so yeah. The problem is you're not worried about commander disadvantage and shit like that in sports because they're all professional players. So you can't say my team is playing with amateurs and yours is playing with Ronaldo. You know what I mean? You can't say that. You can't say that I'm playing with Jimmy Two Toes, you know, as my goalkeeper, and you're playing, you know, like you just can't say that in professional sports. This isn't professional sports. So there's always going to be that argument that you have better shit than I do. It's not fair. The playing field isn't level, so on and so forth. So, seems to be the challenge for Lambo, Mrs. Bulba. What happened? I will cast it. Yeah, Mrs. Bulba. That would be her first Rise of Kingdoms cast. Is getting zeroed. How's it going, Clint? How's it going? I am not considering zeroing Bulba. Fake news. Title of next video: zeroed. Zeroed. Oh man. Groggy already has an account at 307. It's called Mad Phantom. Dun dun dun. Do you think you could group Osiris League based on KVK brackets to sort the level of commander disadvantage? I've made suggestions. The only thing that I've personally thought, so but without diving into a ginormous fucking rabbit hole, the thought that I have in order to answer the issue, which is the commander issue, you're going to have to piss off a bunch of whales in order to do it. But long term, it will allow you the opportunity, if you ever wanted to make it an esport, to make it an esport. And for those of y'all who watch League of Legends, the suggestion I made was that they do a ban and protect system. We kind of talked about it on the Bull Battalion last episode. So if you want to go check out the whole conversation, all 4 of us talk about it. But it essentially is like a ban and protect system, like League of Legends, where you ban and protect commanders or equipment or whatever you want to, skills, whatever. And that way it levels the commander field. There is no excuse. It all comes down to tactics and teamwork. And by doing a ban and protect, it allows for variations in every single match. So you can game plan for your opponent. So if your opponent is very strong and they're cav focused, you can target cavalry, or you can target their rally leaders, or whatever you want to do. You game plan for it, and it will change up the way every single match plays. The drawback is you're going to piss all the whales off because they've spent thousands of dollars to unlock, to max, and expertise these commanders that you are now giving away for free. But at the same time, the reasoning, I would venture to say this. The reason that I keep hearing that people don't give a shit about Osiris League is because they say it's for 1 hour, 1 day a week. I would throw the same fucking excuse at them as to why they should do a ban and protect and level the field. Guess what, motherfucker? It is for 1 hour, 1 day a week. Get over yourself. That's what I would tell them. You know, I love me some whales. I have a lot of friends that are whales. But the same reason that they say they don't give a shit about Osiris League is the same reason I would give to them as to why a ban and protect system would thoroughly make Osiris League better, because then it becomes about who's the best team and not who has the best commanders. That's just what I'm going to say. Ban Belisarius. Oh man. LOL. I always ban Timo. Banning Belisarius. Let me see. I'm taking out windsweeps. If I'm against an organized team, throw them all out. Yeah, Bulba hates Belly. Yeah. Osiris Grand Finals was so entertaining with equal commanders. I just think it would be boring overall. Personally, from me. I know Gecko and I differ on that, but I think casting 50 matches, seeing the same thing, if you have what I call nubs, if you have nub teams, they're all just going to do the same goddamn strategy with the same marches over and over. Can you imagine me casting 30 matches of the same boring ass shit over and over and over and over again in the beginning? Now, towards the end of it, it would be entertaining because you get to see actual strategy. But in the beginning, it's going to be dull as shit. It's going to be dull as shit. Teams that think Osiris League is 1 hour, 1 day a week are the teams watching from the sidelines. Exactly, Lambo. Exactly. So that's what I'm going to say. That's what I would tell people is the solution in my mind. And this is my mind. You do a ladder system in coordination with leveling out the field with commanders and adding a ban and protect system, because then you can have a Champions League where the top 512 get registered for a Diamond Division or whatever you want to call it. I'm just making it up. For Gold Division, it would be 513 to strategy. Yep, Lambo knows all about that. Yep. All right, here we go. We were in 28, I believe is where we stopped. Let me see, 28. Yeah, we did to 28. 108 takes 28. Division 30. Yeah, if y'all have questions, post them. I will answer them after we get through all 32 divisions, and then y'all can ask me all your questions and we can talk and do all that kind of stuff. NC versus 54 CD. I don't think I had either one of these teams in here. Did I? I think I had 54 CD actually. Give me a second. This is Division 29. So Lambo has NC. We all have no. Lambo and I have NC, and then Hova has EE or had EE. They lost to NC. So 1054, 1112. I think I have NC, guys. I chose them for my division winners. I just think this is one of those. I think it was a toss up for us. So I'm gonna go with my actual winner for that I picked for my top 32, which is NC. I know NC is a good ARC team. I've heard of them before, so they're not a surprise to me. And I knew EE was gonna put up a good fight, which they did. So I'm going with NC to win Division 29. All right, let me see. Division 30, 1 AVG, fam. Hands down, 1 AVG. Well, let's check out the competition, but I have 1 AVG pretty easily in top 32. Yeah, they added in a lot of good pieces, a lot of very good players that came in during the migration, which is why I told everybody take it with a grain of salt. There was a lot of new players that we brought in that loved Osiris League and KVK. So they are fighters in both. And they are now on the team. So I think they're going to bring a certain dynamic, a certain aggression that will come. And so I do like 1 AVG taking Division 30. All right, let me see. 31. BG versus LIIT. Fam. Do I want to say it? Oh, man. Dang. Do I want to say it? Ooh. I think we're going to go with the underdog. I think we're going with the underdog, fam. Oh, man. You do have, I think BG is your top 32 team, I believe. Yes, they are. But there's just something about LIT that makes me want to go with them. I know they're in 1401, but it's LIG's secondary alliance, but I like them, and I like them. I'm going with them. I'm going with the surprise, the shock, the upset. I think LIT will knock out BG and take the reins on top 32. Surprise the world this week. I think I'm going with LIT on this one. It could easily be flip-flopped, but I this is one of those, if I got to pull an underdog, this is one of those underdog matches that I would, like if I was going to put coins onto a match, onto an underdog match, I would put coins on this one. So I'm having LIT take this one. I believe all three of us got this one wrong. Yeah, we all got it wrong on this division. So, ooh, and then here we go. Your number 6 top 32 team. Yep, number 6, they got knocked out. FCN bite the dust again. Hey, for a second season in the knockout stage, you get knocked out again in the knockout stage. So we have K6V versus Go GT, which were the two teams. I'll have y'all know the two teams that I said were going to be in it. I chose K6V to win it. I thought Go GT are very good. But like I always say, they're a bride. They tend to be a bridesmaid and not a bride. So this tends to be the part where the wheels fall off the bus. And yeah, I think K6V taking out a top 32 team is a big thing. So I think they're gonna knock out, do the deed, and take Division 32, and that's who we have. That's who we have. All right. Do we have any questions, fam? You want to ask me any questions? Feel free to ask them in the chat. I'm more than welcome, or more than willing to answer whatever we got. And then after that, I think we're gonna call it a stream and go from there. Let's see. Calling it a night. See y'all later. Have a good one, Lambo. Thanks for stopping in, brother. That's gonna be Rip N3. Yeah, it got pretty bad. I can't wait to see Bulba put coins on Smash Squad. Dang, dude, Groggy's putting that pressure on me. We will give you great odds. Okay. I'm a gambling man, baby. I'm a gambling man. If the odds suck ass, now if you're up against like, against the 108, I don't know. That might be one of those pie in the face scenarios. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? It depends where y'all fall. I think if y'all fall into a tough group, we might see a pie in the face bet again. We might see a pie in the face bet again in top 32. So y'all win y'all's match this week, and we can talk about the nitty gritty once they release groups. That'll probably be one of the things we're going to take a bet on. So we'll see. But if y'all have any questions, want to ask any, my thoughts on anything, feel free to ask them in the chat. We're going to look around real quick and some standings. All right, let me see. Rule. No. All right. All right, let me see. Good recap and stream. I appreciate it, Groggy. Don't take it as a jab at you, brother. I think y'all are a very good team. I've said it before. I think Smash Squad is very good. And I liked seeing what I saw last week. If y'all flip that switch. That's what I've been waiting for a long time, is for y'all to flip that switch. And y'all flipped it. Now I want to see it more. Then you might win me over. All right, let me see. Oh yeah, look at those hot buffs. Let's get those buffs on. Oh, you know what I need to do? I don't think, did I pop them already? Oh Lord, look how close I am. Oh, 17,000. 17,000 VIP. Bro. Is it worth it though? Let's see. I don't know what 16 brings. Let's see what 16 brings. Action point recovery. Oh, man. Okay, so it goes up 5%. Material production plus 10%. Oh, that's not even on here. Oh, material production. Oh, you say? Action point limitation plus 200. Heal resource consumption. Damn. I really don't want to have to gem that shit if I have to gem it. If I have to gem that shit, that's gonna suck. I was trying to save my gems for a wheel. We'll see. We'll see. If I get enough gems, maybe I'll just gem it. Maybe I'll just gem it. But I was trying to save for at least a max wheel spin in the future. Right, there you go. We're at 38. I'm gonna end up popping almost all of these. I need to actually take and see if I can get. See, these are random ones. See, randomly grants. So I can't really take a full account of how many I have. But we're gonna pop a ton of these resources. I just don't want to pop them and then get zeroed and then my account is fucked. So a lot of these are gonna get popped. So I know y'all look at my res, guys. I fucking hate gathering. I literally hate it. But I plan on doing a ton of fighting, a ton of training, prior to, as much as I possibly can. And so keep in mind, I don't spend. I think I've spent like $300 on this account in 800 plus days. So, and most of those were on resources, on passports. So I do plan on using a bunch of these, almost all of them, for training and for fighting and healing and all that kind of shit. So we are gonna go full frontal in KVK. Saving those. Oh, I need to pop all the stupid buffs and shit. Let me see. Save for new wheel cav guy. That's what I'm thinking about too. Save your gems. That's what I'm thinking too. I don't really know if I want to push it. As much as it bothers me being that close to VIP, I think I'll be close. I just need Thor to pop some more gold chests, you know, and then give me that 1K VIP. That's all I need. So I'm gonna knock all these out. I'm gonna probably have to push a bunch, and then we'll go from there. But yeah, I do plan on blowing out the reserves. So we'll see. We'll see. It's gonna be expensive, for sure. It's gonna be expensive, but we'll see. I'm excited for it. Lawrence just finished KVK 1 and immigration opened at reset. Gone from 5th in kingdom for power to 53rd. Thank you, newbie. Let me see. You guys just stepped up that KVK. Amazing achievement and kudos. Yeah, dude, they're doing good. They're doing very good. If it was 14-15, then yes. You were in 1 AVG. Don't ever gem VIP. Don't gem it. Go hit up Boppy Mad for his chesties. Somebody clip that. Oh man. Oh man. Look. Let me see if y'all can see it real quick. Let me pull up. Oh, I don't have the iPad, but it'll pull up the chat. Look. The iPad's not there, but look. Look at Mrs. Bulba down here. Go hit up Boppy Mad for his chesty. Oh shit, I'm dying. Now I will tell you this. I was considering when I was gonna do have my wife do her ROK stream. I thought about her doing like a girls party, like a girls ROK stream, and bringing in Marine and Home Fries and Jesse and all the girls. And seeing, you know, that way they could chat and laugh and do whatever and just be girls. So it's an idea I've been thinking about for a while. Trust me. I would love for my wife to get more involved in Rise of Kingdoms. She likes instant gratification type games. So she wants something that you do this, you go do that. You do this, you go do that. It's not based on time and waiting, and she just isn't her shit. So that's why Rise of Kingdoms tends to get her a little bored. She's like, oh, you got to tell me I got to wait for 5 days for this thing to work. You know, like it bums her out. Oh, Boppy Thor. Who is this? Boppy Mad. Look at my gold chest. This is the kind of bullshit I get. When y'all ask me for my luck, this is the luck I get. I don't get fucking VIP. I get fucking silver keys. Look at my luck, my RNG luck right here. This is why when people ask me why gold chests, I get better shit off of iron and fucking wood chests than I do out of gold chests. There's gold keys. Yeah, woohoo. Oh, look at these. All right. How many deceptive troops do you think we're gonna get out of these 3 gold chests? What is your emulator? I'm using BlueStacks. I'm not using BlueStacks, the newest one, the 5 or whatever the newest one is. I'm using the one before. I haven't updated it. I get anti-recon, F's in chat. Yeah, I'm probably, watch this. Watch this. Okay, I got speed ups. I'll take that. Gems? Oh, you son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. Boppy Mad. Is Boppy Mad watching the stream? Ooh. Boppy Mad, are you watching the stream? Oh, Boppy Mad's going ham boning right now. Look, Boppy Mad, look, iron chest, silver chest. Is he gonna... Dude, Boppy Mad. Look, I'm telling you, look at the silver chest I got. Guys, low key, RNG is bullshit. I got 200 gems from a silver, bro. I get better shit from the wood chests. Pork chop, greasy. My team's gonna whoop your ass easy. 3,000 miles to Graceland, baby. Let me see. All right, let's see if we can. There you go. We got him. We got absolutely donkey punched, but we got him. Summoning Boppy Mad. Oh man, that's too funny. All right, let's do our donos real quick. Let's do all this BS. All right, a lot of this I'm gonna do offline. Let's see, items, campaign, I'll pop the buffs and all that shit afterwards. All right, fam. Excuse me. All right, fam. I think we're gonna call it a stream. Thank you again for crushing the likes. Oh my goodness, y'all killed it with the 30 likes. Thank y'all again for supporting the stream, guys. You know, welcome to all of our new people. I appreciate y'all, and I welcome y'all to the community. I hope y'all enjoy all of our cast, all of our content that's coming up. Don't forget, I think we'll probably do... I need to see where the timing's gonna land, okay? I don't want to make promises on streams until I find out when these are gonna land, but I do, as soon as this starts happening, our pre-KVK streams. Y'all can watch. I literally hate streaming barb hunting and shit like that. I'm gonna stream stuff, okay? So pre-KVKs, all that kind of stuff leading up, I will be streaming those. Defogging, I'm considering seeing if the missus wants to stream doing the fog. She thinks y'all won't watch it. I don't know. If y'all won't watch it, then let me know and I won't have her do it. But that's the kind of activity she likes to do, is just redundant shit over and over and over again. Because we have to defog the map. And my goal is to have the entire map defogged before the second zone opens. That way y'all can see the whole map. Yeah, fam. You know, we are 307 entering into KVK. I hope y'all are as excited as I am. I am going to stream as much fighting, as much shit as I possibly can in our KVK. That way y'all can have eyes and ears inside of it and come on and hop on for the ride. It's not gonna, these KVK streams, y'all know me, they don't go for 2 hours. They aren't like this. So I'm kind of ramping up because the KVKs, you know, they're gonna be long streams. So come on, enjoy. If you want to sub, don't miss out on all the amazing content that's gonna be coming out. And yeah, I do plan on possibly showing some more Smash Squad, that KVK. So if you have reports, send them to me. I'm more than happy to show them on stream when we cast y'all's KVK and go from there. So, but until then, fam, thank you again for hanging out with us. Mustafa, thanks, man. See you. Have a good one. Thanks, mate. Thanks, baby raccoon. Appreciate it. Oh, it's an Arabic name, but welcome. Thank you for staying on the stream. Toast. I'll watch it while I clear my fog. Yes. Excellent. It's all love, guys. It's all love. If y'all want to send funny meme reports to me and you're our opponents and stuff like, send it to me. You know me. It's all love, guys. I'm just here to have some fun and do that. If you got some funny ass reports, then you send them to me. I got you. Have a good night. Bye, guys. It was good to hang out after being wrecked all day. 1075. Thanks for the stream. No worries, Dean. Thank you for hopping on, buddy. I appreciate you. Laters. All right, fam. But until then, ladies and gentlemen, thank you everybody for hopping on. We're going to call it a stream, but don't worry. We are never far away. And ladies and gentlemen, I am Anthony with the Bulbaritos, and I will see you all on the next live stream. Bulba out.